got my hat on. So we in St. Denis now. At least we should be.
One crazy
I got me a
gringo
boat.
shooting and robbing everyone. Han cambiado las cosas.
Okay. Alright. We need
Hello.
I would say another, I mean I know it's 9 more, but another 10 more gold nugs. Alright, that's Mr. Marshall.
They're gonna hang young Tom Davies. Your friend, the Marshal. Hang him for being your friend and doing good in a bad world. Montez's boys gonna teach goodness a lesson. Teach law a lesson. Tell order it don't exist no more in this chaos of a world. They got him in tumbleweed, and they're gonna lynch him. Or they're gonna lure you in there and lynch all you. Guess you'll have to figure that out. Yeah.
All right, well, let's have at it then.
Come on, let's go. All right, it's tumble. I said that. Marshal Davies crossed the line. Killed Alfredo there. Killed him without cross.
Hey, your boy named Alfredo?
No judge, jury, just an executioner. He crossed the line. And now Alfredo's men, they're crossing it too. When good folks break the rules, well, they should know that bad folks are just gonna break them worse. Now the executioner is himself.
Oh!
X-Craft. Either we'll join him. They're gonna hang him any moment. The sheriff too. Sounds like we're here in time at least. Come on. Here we are. Get ready for a fight, folks. They're out for blood. The marshals.
Listen here. These two men are killers. The worst kind of killers. The kind that hide behind the law. So today, Marshal Davies and Sheriff Freeman are going to get what's coming. Do it.
If I could do it, I'd kill him again.
Do it.
Damn! No dear. Let's see how
I wasn't sure about you, Mr. Jones. But then you went and saved my neck.
Well, I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
All
I
of
know
you,
that's right.
thank you. I mean it, thank you.
Yes, thank you. I don't like requiring help, but this time I did. Marshal Davies, all of you, thank you.
Remember, I'm the one
Ain't
cut you
that
loose.
fine? I was thinking we should leave before Montez's ghost decides to pay us any further visits.
So you are a good fella, Mr. Jones.
Me? No, never. I just like watching what other folks is, that's all.
There's a word for fellas like you.
Wise? Is that the word? Come, Marshal. Help me get home. Been quite enough excitement for a clapped out old fool well past his
Yeah, you gotta
best
put them
for
stacks
one
out.
day.
Friends, I'll see you again, I hope. But next time, under better circumstances, I trust.
All right, Marshal. All right, look, back in this desert. Oh, there you go. Know how to fight. Oh, please. Better. Oh. What can I do to make it? Huey, whatever your name is.
I'm so glad you came. Thank you.
Okay.
Seems your efforts have not been entirely in vain. Have produced some rather surprising results. Well, not surprising.
Confusing. Confusing. After castigating me as a widow, a harlot, a fool, a mad woman, anything and everything, suddenly, shortly after we killed his brother-in-law, Amos Lansing wants to talk. He sent word via an intermediary.
Mr. Jones.
And that crazy old fool said not to trust any of it.
Which is why we need
I
you.
don't trust it either.
You're to help keep Mrs. Leclerc protected during the meeting at Blackwater.
I shouldn't imagine they would kill us in broad daylight, but you never know. I never imagined they'd kill my husband, nor turn me into a fugitive. Anyway, friends, shall we go? Today may go any number of ways, but I want to make sure once the shooting starts, all of them end up dead.
One of you drive the wagon, the other keep guard.
Thank you. All of you.
You're going to be on
This
wagon
means-
detail.
Well, it means something. I don't know exactly what yet, but
I don't think any of us think Mr. Lansing has become a saint, madam, but perhaps we should hear him out.
perhaps.
Would you kindly take us to Blackwater?
I do confess it's a most strange appointment.
Like I said, I would be much more comfortable going as your emissary, ma'am. Now, slow down. Stop just over here.
Take this. I'll be back. Let's go. Hey, hello, darling.
Stay down there.
Good to see you, Mr. Lansing.
You too. Jessica! How lovely to see you. Why,
Yeah,
it's been
A long time? No, it hasn't. Not compared with all eternity.
Oh, Jessica,
Okay, we
I
got
miss
two
Philip
down there.
every day.
awful what happened to him. Quite terrible. But you seem,
I like that mustache.
my dear, you seem under the misapprehension that I had something to do with his demise.
You, your wife, or your business partner. At least one of you did. And your brother-in-law. But he's dead.
Well, he was a bad man. I'm glad he was killed.
Sure. Cleans up your mess, doesn't it?
You don't seem quite well, my dear.
I'm not. I am destroyed with grief.
Oh, of course. Yeah, life
Yeah, just like you.
can be terrible. Well, there is a business matter that we need to discuss.
Oh, sure
What's that?
there is.
Well, you see, he and I had an agreement. In the event one of us died, the other took control of the business in exchange for a nominal sum.
You lie, sir.
It was signed last year. The document lies with Mr. Shaw there. He also has your money, $500.
My husband's property was worth 100 times that. You thief! You murderous thief!
Madam Leclerc, I will ask you
That's
to
when they
watch
killed
your manners. I have good standing in this town.
Oh, you do you?
I am a man of impeccable morality.
Oh, we about to tear this town
Well,
up.
then you have little to fear of death. You god-awful swine.
That's what I'm talking about. Drop his ass.
Give me the papers. Yeah, more.
The hell out of my episode life.
All right, go rescue Mrs. Leclerc. More coming.
The wagon! Hey!
Yeah, we made it.
This is a good spot. Pull up. I'll take it from here. Here are the documents, madam. They were forged.
Of course they were forged.
Here.
I don't need to see them.
No, I don't suppose you do. Although
There's Grace Lansing, but she will have to wait. And also, we have to decide how we're going to clear all our names and extricate ourselves from the mess we have uncovered.
Not sure the state authorities take too kindly to revenge killings, madam.
No, I'm sure they don't. But that's a problem for another day. Because
Oh,
right
another
now,
day.
that little plot is over. And my husband has been avenged. My friends, my true friends, I owe you more than words can say.
Hey, you
Thank
broke us
you.
out of jail.
And should our paths cross again, and, well, I'm sure they may. But right now, I need to make myself scarce. And I recommend that you all do your best not to get into too much additional trouble. That's your business. My poor husband,
Give me
he
15
deserves
gold
so much
bars.
better than this, but this is what he got.
Nuggets, whatever you want to call
This is what we all got. Drive on, Mr. Holy.
it. Hey, we holler at y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. You know, I'm about to go ahead in this right here. Top of this mountainside. You know, good old Cletus out here. Making it work, making it happen. I holler at y'all.